Hey, Coach, you split the points last weekend. You've picked up points in almost every game this season so far. How important is it to collect those early on and to kind of get in that mindset of getting points early?
Oh, I think it's extremely important. Obviously, we saw last year, it came right down to the wire. So any points we can get are good. So, to get 3 or 4 against them is pretty good.
Happy with how things went last weekend, all things considered?
I'm never happy, but you know what? I didn't love our game, but like you said, we got points, we got a win. So, and at the end of the day, they're first place team, that undefeated team. So to give them their first loss was nice, but always looking to improve.
Yeah, certainly. And the bad news last weekend, a couple of players leaving injured. We had a couple of guys out. I was hoping to get some updates on those players like Wyatt Bongiovanni and Sogaard and Jenik and Hayden Hodgson, who have all gone down recently.
Okay, Bongiovanni's getting real close. He's skating full equipment now, so he's days away. Probably not going to be this tomorrow or even this Saturday, but he's very, very close. Sogi's probably at least a month, and then the other two, unfortunately, are going to be a little bit longer than that. So big loss for us, but opportunity for other guys.
Yeah, and we've talked about the depth in this team already, so now that's a chance for some guys to step in and maybe make a bit more of a mark than perhaps they have been early on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see a guy like Jake Chason. He hasn't been in the lineup yet. Obviously, gets to get in there, and next man up. That's always been our mentality. He's worked extremely hard leading up to this moment, so excited to watch him.
Wanted to get a thought on Malcolm Subban signing an AHL deal with the club. Obviously, Michael Simpson needs to go to the ECHL and play, so what is Malcolm going to bring to this group?
Well, I think everybody knows Malcolm in Belleville, so a great person, a great leader. I think it's a great, balance for us to have an older guy that has NHL experience, not only as a goaltender, but just as a person. To be in the locker room, he's been a great locker room guy, great work ethic in practice, so, and then obviously he's an elite goaltender. So nothing bad, all great things about Malcolm, and looking forward to getting him to be part of the team.
Yeah, and as you kind of mentioned, he's a little bit of a celebrity here in town as well as soon as he arrives.
You could say that. I've never seen more comments on social media than signing a goalie. So good for him, well deserved. Great family, great person, great history in the community. So excited for him to be back here.
All right, a couple more questions here. With the Providence Bruins coming into town, you only see them twice a year. What's the brief scouting report, I suppose, on the Bruins first?
Well, the big bad Bruins, they play aggressive, they play hard, they play fast, they're in your face, they play aggressive in their own end in front of the net. It's a hard place to play. So, like you said, we don't see them a lot, so it's more about our game and executing our game plan, but should be a good test.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's more a chance to fine-tune those things that you guys have been focusing on through the first 6 games.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the game plan tomorrow, is focus on the things we've tried to improve on and see if we can execute it tomorrow night.